This means repentance. It means changing your mind. It doesn't mean like to actually do things. And then you read Genesis chapter 1 and it says, in the beginning God creates the heavens and the earth. And he makes it good. But ultimately I would ascribe to there being an original Adam and Eve, and that those are our, like, if you want to call them like our first parents kind of thing. Yeah. And I say, well, you know, if the first miracle happened, if everything, you know, nothing became everything, right, then, you know, Jesus turning water into wine.
That's an easy one.
Well, yeah.
That's a party trick.
Yeah, exactly.
It really is nothing compared to the birth of the universe. But at the end of the day, you have one miracle. So what is your personal belief when it comes to the resurrection?
How do you explain it going from 11 scared disciples in an upper room to being willing to go out and die for the proclamation that you believe that Jesus rose from the dead, and you saw him and you touched him and you ate with him? In all of this, what do you think of Jesus?
Wow. That's unbelievable. Wow. That's so fascinating.
So Joe Rogan just interviewed Wes Huff, who went viral after exposing Billy Carson as a fraud. I watched the entire interview and want to share some of the highlights, including Wes sharing the Christian message with Joe. Joe Rogan first heard of Wes Huff because of Wes's now infamous debate with Billy Carson.
So I, like many people, was introduced to you because of the debate you had with Billy Carson.
Quote unquote.
Billy has presented himself as an expert on these subjects.
Guess what, guys? I'm one of the foremost world leader in the knowledge on ancient texts and tablets, scriptures, papyrus, and so.
So that's why it was such a big deal that Billy seemed to have absolutely no idea what he was talking about during the debate with Wes. Joe then says that Wes, unlike Billy, is an actual expert on the Bible.
You know, it's one of those things where it's very unfortunate when people get caught with their pants down. And I'm not an expert in many things, but the things that I am an expert on, you can wake me up at 4 o'clock in the morning and ask me about those things. It seems like he does not have that. When he was on with you, it was quite apparent that you are an actual expert in the Bible and in many religious texts. He didn't necessarily have the facts straight.
Wes then mentions how little preparation he had actually done for the debate, and how he was so easily able to respond to everything Billy said with so little preparation.
Well, it's interesting you say the expert thing, because I literally was asked to do it 24 hours beforehand. So I had like the least amount of preparation going into it, and I was okay with that. Well, and I listened to the stuff he'd said, so I knew enough about the ways that he'd articulated.
Wes then talks about Billy's threats after the debate.
But the fallout was that not only did he not want us to release